Hey guys, Sam from 3D here. In this video I would like to show you what you can do or how you can squeeze our Handz 3D library, how you can change the colors and so on, or change the sleeves so it will better fit your use case. But first thing first, if you are new to Blender and you just downloaded the Blender, definitely go to our frequently asked questions section inside, like for our 3D YouTube channel, where you can see that we created various, easy to follow tutorials, like how to change the colors of the objects, or, how to navigate in Blender, how to change the camera view and so on. This is like the basic things. And after you watch this, see you in our tutorial. Okay, so let's jump to the Blender file. We are inside the premium file, and you can see that you can easily just customize 3D library. The easiest thing what you can do is you can combine like sleeves with the hands, and for example, if you go to, let's go to the mail, you see that we have the hand mail, and you can combine it with a pilot or with a motorbike or with a chef, and you can easily just play with that. If you want to move with the rig, or you want to move the collection, you need to see that, you need to know that we are, like in the frames, we have various poses here. So it's important to click on this button, auto keying. And now what will happen is that you will put the keyframe here, and if you are in the pose mode, you see that you can easily just manipulate and play with the rig, right? So this is what I can create and customize the rig. It's record the frame, so if you don't have this clicked, it won't work. But so this is important. One important thing what can be handy is like to make it a little bit easier for you to look at. Definitely you can turn on or turn off the bones you want to see here in data object property. You see that this is how I can turn it on or off. And if you go to item, you will see that you have also this like rig main properties, where you can play with the I key or F key. We have different video for that, like the difference between inverse kinematics and forward kinematics in Blender. So definitely, if you want to see or to learn the difference, definitely go check it out. And like you can turn it on and off. So yeah, you see that I'm changing like I key to F key, but if I just move, I'm using the mirror here, I don't have to use it, but this is how I'm changing the pose, and this is how you can do the animation. If you want to do the animation, you will basically just delete all the keyframes. Now you need to select all with the Ctrl A, just select all. Let me just, here it is. I'm in a pose mode again. If I delete this, you see objects are flying because they are keyframed here. If you don't want to keyframe it, just clear keyframes. If I go, this is the first. So it's keyframe. You see the heads are not keyframed. I delete the keyframe, so you can just replace or just clear the keyframes. Whereas the shortcut is Shift Alt, but you can just turn off the collection. Okay, so now if you want to animate this, it's pretty simple. I will just do some simple animation. This is the first frame, 20th frame, and now if I go to fourth, you see, I didn't move the other hand. You see, now it's clapping up. Yeah, and this is how you can easily just animate the hands. And the fun thing, it will work nicely because you can change the hand once you have the animation. You can have the kit animation, right? It's working also, so this is pretty cool. Also, you can change the, let me just pull, like bear, for example. It can clap also the bear, or you can clap aliens. Yeah. You can change the sleeve and it will work. So this is pretty magic, and it is pretty useful for you, definitely. That can be a rocker animal. alien. Okay, so this is right now I have turned on the simplify, and the reason why I have simplify turned on is because it's much easier to play with the rig and with the hands. But if you want to have precise look, how it will render, definitely turn off the simplify, because there's like simplify is basically giving you the subdivision, how it's making the poly count like less. That means that it's like less poly count. It means easier to use the Blender file, so it can be handy. But if you want to have precise look, let's turn it off. Okay, so I told you about the rig, how you can customize it and play with it. One thing is I will turn this off and turn it on again, so I can get back to the poses, and you can see that for example, if you want to have like one sleeve different than others, you can easily just do it. If you have tattoo, let's put something else. Let's put like checker sleeve. Yeah, let's turn on the lights so we can see nicely. Let's put the hand alien. Okay, so now that we have the alien, and now if you want, for example, turn like something, for example, you don't want to have one sleeve, or you want to have different sleeves, you can combine the sleeves together. So definitely go to apply the mirror, and now you will need to go to select like the sleeve. Now, let's turn this on. So both sides are selected here. If I turn this on, both sides are selected. Now I can just, turn this on and separate by selection. And now if I go, I have like the sleeve is changed. I can change the color, so you can have like one can be the red and one can be the blue one, but let's turn it off. And now when I have the, for example, some poses, for some poses, you see, this is what I talked about. This is how you can easily just change it, and it can be handy. So again, I just went to first slide because this is the correct pose. I just selected it, applied the mirror, and then separated the selection. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. Then if you want to change, just the color, you need to go here and here you can just change the colors, and I can have the blue one. You see, this is how easy it is to change it. And you can play, with the sleeve. There are different sleeves, so every sleeve can behave differently, but definitely what can be handy is like there are textures, and if you unpack the texture, then you can change the texture. One thing what can be like super handy is to change this texture to your whatever screen you might have. It's pretty simple. You just need to unpack the item. If I unpack the item, then I can see that in the textures here is the iPad, and if I change this color, this iPad in Photoshop or in whatever tool, let's try it out. Now I turn it on in the Photoshop, and let's say I will put, let's put, just to be super fast, I don't want to have this, and I want to have here like your logo. Okay, so this is okay. So I just need to, just it's PNG file probably. Oh yeah, PNG file. Just now I have iPad. Now if I jump and show this, I just find it here. Now you can see that I put the iPad with your logo. So this is pretty handy, and you can do it with whatever tool you want to. If something is, colliding with the sleeve, you can just move the sleeve. You can move the sleeve easily and it won't collide, or you can just click on the device and you can just scale it. So now I'm scaling with the S, and now I'm just moving it, and you can, This can happen especially with the paws, like the animals, right? So this is what you can do. Yeah, so that's basically it, and yeah, this is how simple it is to change the colors. Yeah, let's see. You can match your brand colors and so on. So it's pretty simple. You have definitely predefined poses, but you can change your poses, you can combine them, you can play, you can, it's pretty cool stuff what you can do here. You can just put the watch to alien and so on. You can combine them together, you can combine hands together, sleeves, and so on. I just showed you how to do it. So yeah, if you want to learn more about the hands, definitely go to handz.design. If you want to learn and if you want to combine it with our different 3D characters, because we have a ton of them, we have many packs, go to 3D.design. If you have any question, please reach out to me at samuel@3D.design, and have a great day. And one thing, if you want to be around like-minded people, please go to our Discord server. If you have any question, if you have any suggestion for the next video, feel free to comment. And yeah, have a great day and stay creative. Bye.